I heard a saying once, God will never give you more than you can handle. Wow. What does that mean? Life can test you. And it's only when you're tested that you find out how much you can handle. A little more than a year ago, on April 20th, 2017, my mother died. I was only 17 years old. But I learned on that day that I was stronger than I thought I ever could be. This is a lesson I wish I didn't have to learn. A moment I wish I could not have handled. Because maybe if I wasn't strong enough, maybe if I couldn't handle it, maybe God would let me have my mom and she would be here tonight. See, my mother was my strength and my protection. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't want to see her walk through that door or hear her tell me what to do or what not to do. Not a day goes by when she isn't the only thought in my head. But as the days have gone by, I have had to fall on her strength and remember these hard lessons and use them every day to survive. I was faced with a lot of choices. The major choice I had to make immediately was where would I live? The choice my father wanted me to make was to go and live with him. I suppose that would have been the easy route. But my father, who has always been a part of my life, had a different family. So I chose not to live with him, but to stay in my home, the home my mother raised me in. That home was my foundation and my reckoning, a home I feel so deeply connected to because there is no place like home. So I argued. I made a lot of people angry, and I even went to court. But in the end, I got to stay in my home, and I'm healing. Now the world is in front of me, and I'm facing it in a way I did not anticipate. But I am my mother's child. I am strong, smart, resourceful, and determined. I don't want you to feel sorry for me, because we all have our stories. I live in Farragut projects, and I know mothers and fathers who have lost their children, and sisters and brothers who have lost each other. This is life, and life will teach you two things. You are either living or you're surviving, and I choose to live. Across the street from my home is the Madison Square Boys and Girls Club Navy Yard Clubhouse, my second home. That second home has and continues to provide me with peace of mind and support. Growing up at the Boys and Girls Club, I learned how to ride a bike, I learned how to play basketball, and I played for the basketball team as well. At the club, I took part in a lot of programs, and one of my favorites was Smart Girls. And it's not just because of pizza night, though I love pizza night. It's because I learned so much about myself and my body as a growing young lady. I am now in the Keystone Club, in a leadership development program. In the Keystone Club, I was a part of an internship program that prepared me for what is now my job. I am employed at the Navy Yard Clubhouse as a safety monitor and a group leader. In addition to the role Keystone Club did to prepare me for my first job, Keystone has also played a vital role in my commitment to community service, and as of May 4th, 2018, I am now a duly appointed member for the Community Board for District 2 in Brooklyn. I will serve on the council to represent the challenges and opportunities facing the youth in my communities. From business and scholarship opportunities to housing, I will stand firm to save and enhance the lives of those who need us the most. I will elevate the focus on key issues facing children and teens. On June 26, I will graduate. I'm excited and looking at my options for college, but I will study psychology to help others through traumatic events. I will continue to move ahead. I will strive to keep my promise to myself and, most importantly, my mother. I will live and I will be strong because that's what my mother taught me to do. Thank you.